The Australian premier, or an Australian premier, slams Posie Parker event and says trans citizens will always have the government's support. Dan Andrews, Premier of the Australian state of Victoria, has released a statement on social media expressing support for trans Victorians and denouncing neo-Nazis at the event. This story comes from the Pink News. Andrews has spoken out following a chaotic Let Women Speak event from transphobic British activist Kelly J. Keane-Minshall, also known as Posie Parker, which was attended by around 400 anti-trans demonstrators and 30 members of the far-right Nazi socialist movement. Neo-Nazi NSM members showed up in support of the event and shouted slurs at LGBTQ plus positive protesters, chanting white power and performing Nazi salutes on the steps of Victoria Parliament. So what a visual there. Again, as you see in the image here, a lot of them are in masks. Kudos to the brave, extremely few who are willing to show their face as they're spewing this hate and rhetoric. But yeah, it's just pretty disgusting to see a strong Nazi movement come to the forefront and join in all this anti-trans stuff. Although it adds more fuel to our side, showing that this is coming from a place of hate, not a place of rights or protections or anything. It's coming from a place of hate and violence, because that's all this neo-Nazi movement is about. The fact that this event wasn't shut down immediately by organizers because of the Nazi presence shows their support for their ideals, and the fact that they're directly tied. The positive note here, the positive spin, is that the Australian premier came out and in his statement said, quote, "Our government will always support you in regards to the trans citizens." So we'll see what happens with this one as well. But it shows that the Australian government is behind the citizens of the country and against this hateful group. And I just don't understand how in this day and age Nazis are gaining foothold again. That's the one group of people that we can all agree are the bad guys, right? And I mean, look at every movie. Like most of the time, if it's a historical movie, the bad guys are the Nazis. Like it's just an easy level playing field there.